Hello everybody, Digfig here. How's it going? A little bit late today, but I kind of slept in. Watched the F1 race with the wife. Spent some time not in Cyberpunk for a change, like ludicrously. Who would ever do that? I don't know. Do that. How has everyone been today? Hopefully everyone is doing good. Got my phone here, trying to set that up. It's being a little bit weird, but should be good now. Everything okie dokie. Totally didn't pop out, chat. 100%, 100%, 67%. Freaking professional. Number one. A little bit big. Work. Total timestamps. Don't need that running. Anything else I don't need running? Yeah, that's usually just always running. Everything else looks kind of kosher. Live now on my channel. That's a heck of a comment. Read that later. It's like a book. I do like book comments though. We actually left off at 181 miles an hour on a highway when I decided to start streaming. So let's get back into this driving really quick thing. Newer tunnel. But I think we're out of the heart of the city, which means there should be a lot less traffic. I'm gonna go do some strongholds today, I think. I'm gonna have to pull up my notes and remember where everything is, because usually some of these give some iconics. I gotta take notes for the videos. Or down there. What was up with that back there? I don't know. Love this car. F5 to save it since we're rolling up on here. How far am I into the game? That's a weird question. I mean, like level wise, I'm level 30, so I'm past halfway there. My street cred is level 50. I've done 2 main story quests to completion, so not very far in that regard, if that makes any sense. Speaking of which, like a lot of my guns are going to be kind of behind here. I pulled back because I'm not sure. I heard gunshots across the road and the fortress was to my other side. Just clean out these ads. They weren't any real threat to me in any way, shape, or form. Turns out, because they all died like sacks of rocks. F5 to save it. So there was gunfire coming from this side. Hello. We just kind of jumped across there. It's weird shooting in this slowed down time. I miss a lot of my rounds. I think it'd be easier to hit things. Okay, so this is this side of the road cleared. These random little groups of enemies. Oh, the game's been doing this more and more. Dislike. Yeah, the game's not gonna give me that one. Well, not a big deal. It's not a big deal. And then he keeps trying, like he really wants it. I mean, it's a blue. Be nice to deconstruct it, yeah, but so be it. F5 to save it. So this is a stronghold. Do I pop it with this? Or do I have some fun with an SMG? Whoa! You guys ever see that many boxes stacked inside of each other? That's what happens when you touch them. Got barbed wire fence, open path. Looking for a good place with decent cover. If I need to dodge some grenades and stuff, I can. But middle of the street to start this off sounds as good as any. What are you saying?
APB to all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity reported on Pacific
Oh, there's a
Boulevard.
ladder back here. It's convenient.
Anton Kolev, a known leader among scavengers, believed to be present and wanted on 4 counts of first-degree murder.
Can I go around this
Night
side?
City authorities
One
have
of those
promised
is
a
so
reward for
itchy.
neutralizing Kolev and his entourage.
Yeah. I'll neutralize them all, no problem. I have no cover if anyone pushes me right here. This gun is so broken. Stealth 50 cal.
Motherfucking punk!
Will ya? Kinda feels like. Oh, hey, they saw me finally. Fresh mag! That's that flanking thing I didn't want. There we go. Got one more round in this mag. Fresh heal. What the heck was he shooting at?
I'm hit! Oh god, I'm hit!
Oh, I tried to take off his legs. This gun is funny to do that. Well, and that is why a lot of people consider this one of the best guns in the entire game currently. It's kind of not that fun doing that. Feels a little cheesy. I don't have a hacking thing in to take care of that. Ow. I'm gonna get those double jump legs and stuff installed. Not seeing any iconics here though, which is kind of disappointing. But not every single one can have an iconic, right? Tons and tons of blues. What'd you drop, my friend? Just some garbage whites? Fender light machine gun. Fancy ass paint job on that baby. Telling me there's a purple here. I mean, there's a purple below me. Did I bug it? Kill someone and the thing went through the floor? I don't know what's that about. Will admit, this is the weakest loot out of a stronghold yet, so I think that purple could be what I came here for. Who knows though? Wish I could like see underground. Scanner or see through ground. Know if it's like right below or if there's actually like a downstairs area here. There, your camera. There's no downstairs. When in doubt, blow it all up. Doesn't fix anything 99.9% of the time, but it makes me feel better about blowing things up. Well, next thing would be save the game. No, I don't want to overwrite. Load game. See if this pops the loot back out. Or if it just like repops all the enemies and then they all murder me in my sleep. You know, it's not cold in here. I mean, it's not hot in here. It's cold in here. I rolled up my sleeve. Uncomfortable. No loot pop up. Rip. Whatever. Moving on with our lives. Pretend we got it and it was nothing good. Where's my ride? Parked it down the street, right? Now I just spawned it behind me, though. This is one of the fastest cars in the whole game, though, but I'm not a fan of how it sounds compared to that car. I love its turbo sound, I love its accelerating sound, but when it reaches its high end, like maximum speed, it's just this like super annoying high-pitched whine. But its top speed is 199 miles an hour. Which this game does not do a good job of. The speed is made up. Like, I've done almost 200 miles an hour in my lifetime, and I can tell you, it is way faster
crime activity reported
than
around
that.
Eden Beach Mega Ride. Stanislaus Zabisco likely at the scene. Purpose unknown, captain among scavengers with multiple smuggling priors. City officials have a reward on offer for neutralizing Zabisco and his group.
Oh no, you detected me. Technically, it was that camera that did. The wonder of this gun is a bit much. What the heck? Oh, I'm being overheated. The question is, which one of them is overheating? That turret. Got to go. Thank you.
Die, die, die!
Which one of you guys is being a psycho with your die, die, die shit? And I pushed upstairs with no cover in very hard mode. Insta-death. Trying to have fun with this SMG, play more aggressive. It gets kind of boring, just one shot and everything with a sniper rifle. Oh. So my quick save didn't take when I was much closer to the objective. Touche. See how this back road way goes. Oh boy, this staircase is a lot more Did I just high center this thing? Yep, totally high centered it. Rip. Didn't want it anyways. To be honest, I wanted to hike this time. This nasty junk filled area. Take 2 with SMG at clearing this fortress. And F5? Cannot save right now. Why?
Attention all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized
Okay.
crime activity reported around
That would
Eden
explain why it
Beach
didn't
Mega
take.
Ride. Stanislaus Zabisco likely at the scene.
Cannot
Purpose
save while
unknown,
she's talking?
captain among scavengers with multiple smuggling priors. City officials have a reward on offer for neutralizing Zabisco and his group.
There we go. Camera down.
I'll kill you!
Will you now? Now we're back to dealing with this turret, which just has me constantly suppressed. Thank you for the sub, Paul. If you're watching. If you're not, and you're just doing it through the videos, thank you anyways. Oh boy. Got a lot of fires on them. That was a lot of guys shooting back. Can we knock out this turret? Critical hit it. So not having that hacker screwing with my systems. Oh, I overweighted myself mid-combat. That's always beautiful. Whoops. Missed it by 1. I wonder how much the music gets copyrighted on YouTube versus Twitch, because I know they told Twitch to turn that shit off. There's a blue behind me, yeah. Still in combat, cannot save, okay. Can shoot at you too. Given this gun doesn't have pens, it's kind of pointless. This gun's got the pen. Which one of you little shits is using the cameras to hack into me? You're rude. Heck ah. This is still very hard mode, so I can get walled really easy by overstepping. Damn, what you gonna do about it, turret? Broke next to me. Who is it and where? Say no thank you. Oh shit! Oh, this difficulty. I love it, but I hate it. It's one shot. I ate it. Whole place over again. Okay then. Rinse and repeat. Camera first. I don't know why I went camera first this time, but I did.
Man down! Into the crawl!
Oh, you bastard, you got that grenade off. I'm getting overheated, okay. One of you. No, it's not one of you. Hey man, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How about you? Hey Karth. Glad you love me. Love you too, Karth. You still playing Hunt, or you been playing more Hell Let Loose? This overheat gonna like one-shot me? This is like the longest overheat ever. Guys having any good matches? Any goofy nonsense? Oh yeah, I'm overweight again. Because I didn't do this again, because I died. I actually need the crafting components too. I went on a crafting spree and sold it all for hundreds of thousands of credits. So now I'm like broke when it comes to crafting mats. Push this a step farther than I did last time. What are they hot fixing? I'm being overheated again? Don't they need brief line of sight on me to do that, I thought?
I'm dying! I'm dying!
I see you on high ground.
But Bill!
I wonder if you get no cyber. No, you have the cybernetic eye and stuff too. That'll be fun. I'm curious if that'll fix some of the issues we had, or nope, we don't fucking want to be there anymore. We out. That camera must give them line of sight on me to hack me. Critical. They can still see me somehow to hack into me. So you? Wasn't that guy. There. I'll be lit on fire again by a hacker. You a dick. It's a good thing that I come with enough stims to save the world of all its medical issues. I'm petrified of that one-shotting sniper up on that perch again, though. Is there really no camera looking at me for this guy to keep hacking me? What was that? Hammer down. You're gonna creep. I don't really want to get one-shotted again. See you up there with your 50. Job completed. I think that was the main boss. That guy was tough. F5? Okay. Now we get the job of looting this whole darn place. Let's go check Mr. Big Man. Crafting spec. Just a normal crafting spec. No actual relic or iconic. Alright. This is just a fortress. Like, it's just one of the, it was one of the blue markers on the map. It is one of these. Suspected crime activity. Like crime strongholds. Sometimes their bosses and stuff have iconic drops. So I'm just kind of going around doing some of those, trying to get some more weapons to do guides on. Because, you know, all the big guys and all the heavy hitters in this little world of YouTube have already gotten all of the, like, ones you get through the story quests and everything. I'll do those a little bit later. So they're super hard to weigh in on in YouTube analytics and shit. But all these little obscure ones and stuff, much easier. And no, I did not find a way to go akimbo pistols. I haven't seen anyone doing it either. I don't think it's a thing. Nothing about what I told you? What? Hey, thanks for having my back during that shouting match between Saul and I. Was livid. I can't remember what I said. I just hope you didn't catch any stray venom because of me, and nothing about what I told you made you feel a little uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Everything's fine. Yeah, I know, you're a fucking nomad. I'm a merc that runs around the city murdering every single crime, every single person for any crime they've ever committed, even if it's just pickpocketing. So like, we're a weird couple. Yeah, you can wait for the right moment all you want, man. A weird passive-aggressive, weird sissy back out text, but I don't really want to call her out by the campfire one. I just have like a it's all good. Body here. Anything up here? F5 to save, you never know. Had the game glitch out and just like huck me into a wall and kill me with impact damage, and I'm always like cool. Feel good. Another laptop here. Save my life. Please save my life. I will return the money and more when I am free. My name is Gomer. Okay, well. Saving a lot of that for the next playthrough and stuff. After I've done a lot of the guides, I can just kind of like totally veg and read the 60,000 words a day of all the stuff in here. You wanted to go gunslinger? I mean, there might still be a way. I mean, you can go like the gunslinger with a single revolver style and everything. It's not double pistol gunslinger style. A fancy paint job on that rifle. It's one of those things where I feel like they had so much planned. Like, I think they were going to make customizable weapons, customizable cars, all that other stuff. They just ran out of time. Ammo's overrated. There's a few cardinal sins I've started to figure out about this game, and some of them are almost unexcusable as far as open world games go. The game's still fun, still amazing, still great. It shines in the story and stuff more than any other game. It's really hard to do with just a pistol? Huh. I wonder why people say that. Because, like, I did the whole first part with a pistol, and it seemed that difficult. It's not what pistol you want to use. But, I mean, the game is just difficult in general on this difficulty. You could play it on easy mode and probably rickroll the whole game. But, like, there's pistols that shoot through walls and all this other stuff, so... Will it be harder than walking around with this 50 cal and one-shotting everyone? Yeah. But you should be able to get like a high-powered revolver that does almost as much damage as this rifle, but has 6 rounds in the mag and just headshot everyone to death. So I did for the whole first little part of the game. But, I mean, you know me, I spec'd into SMGs and stuff, so... Always and forever on my first playthrough. It's just my thing. Loot this whole place? This place is rather large. Already checked up there. Looted everything down here. Should be good. Where is the next one? I just kind of want to chug through these for a little while and have some fun with them. Spawn my car. My 1,000 horsepower, baby. Let's go. Right into a light pole. That's why I got the armored version. What's being wanted right here? What's going on? A little side thing here. What are you guys doing over here? Are you torturing some innocent dude? No. You've got no more fucking kneecap. You've got no more kneecap. You've got no more leg. You guys good?
Got nobody.
Was that, what's his name? That guy sounds exactly like, my pudding pop guy, whatever his name is. Why can't I remember his name? I know we got in trouble for sexual stuff, right? Touching people inappropriately or doing something to people? But that dude sounded exactly like that guy. And old age kills your brain. Going right here. We are. Oh shit, you guys set up a homeless camp in the middle of the damn road, you fucking hooligans. Come through at 100 miles an hour and straight into the homeless camp in a death machine of a car. Not for me. It's super protected for me inside of it, but like, I mean, you got hit by this thing on the outside. Psh. Maybe 350 below me over here. Could you imagine being that guy? I hit that curb just perfectly to stick my rear end. Like, either he has like my tire skid marks across the hood of his car. Oof. Totally, that was 100% as intended. No questions asked. How do I get down there? The game's sending me the other way. So I should just listen to the GPS. But when I was coming down the highway, the game wanted me to take a left here, right? That's why I did that maneuver. But that dude... Probably one of those things like a traffic cam would catch, and then it'd be all over the fucking internet. That guy'd be telling that story for the rest of his life. Yeah, so now it's U-turning me. Huh, so GPS doesn't know how to quite get to this one. Hey guys, how's it going? You know, when a car does this, you should probably get the fuck out the way. Like, I mean, I gave them all the warning. Is there like police or something if you kill them? So yes. Now, that is one of the biggest cardinal sins I think this game has done, and why it should not be nominated for Game of the Year. And honestly, if people quit the game because of it, I'm all good with it. The police in this game are terrible. Probably the worst I've ever seen in any open world game that has police. They just spawn right behind you and start shooting you. And the more of them you kill, the more of them that spawn until they're like a 360 infinite spawn around you, and then they just insta-kill you. They don't show up in cop cars, they don't chase you in police cars, they don't use the flying transports to show up. It's like they just literally ran out of time and didn't implement them in any way, shape, or form. So the cops in this game are absolutely insanely powerful at this difficulty. Absolutely insanely OP because they just spawn in your blind spots and instantly kill you. And if you get them on you, it's almost worth just... Wait, are those cops? Yeah, those are patrol officers. I was just gonna kill them because they showed up as enemies to me, but those are actually not enemies. It's the worst thing I've seen in this game. There's a few other bad things, but the fact they did an open world game and didn't implement a good cop system is really weird.
Political meaning. You'll need to grab some dirty dogs on Javier Alvarado, advisor to the mayor.
But like killing all these criminals and everything, the cops don't care. They're wanted people. I'm considered like a bounty hunter or something.
Valentino run joint. Want more details? Scan the attachment.
It's just really weird to me to have an open world game where the cops really aren't implemented in any way. I'm hoping it's something they patch in, because it really, really needs to be a thing in these type of games. Like, I just got the cops after me, and you can see all these guys just... Nope, those weren't cops. I thought those were cops. Yeah. All these cops just spawned behind me. Insta-death. Because I must have over-penetrated in that bar and shot a civilian or something. It's really bad. It's truly... You just do everything you can in this game to not have the cops come after you because of it. And it's really weird to me that they highlight the way the cops get delivered. With the flying vehicle and that one mission, they jump out. It's really, really cool. If they could have implemented that, it would have been even cooler. But instead they just appear behind you and shoot you in the ass. So. What are you guys doing here? Sorry, girl, you're about to get some brain. And I don't mean that in the way, that derogatory, well, not derogatory, that's sexual mark. Lean back up against you, about to get some of his brain in your brain. Ooh, that guy was beefy. Told you she was gonna get some brain. Usually girls don't get some brain. I'm afraid of the over-penetration on this bar. I whiffed her leg. Sometimes it's fun just taking off people's limbs. It's fucked up to say. Illegal activity. I'm not actually pointing it at the civilian game. It's fine. Ugh, I have to check my fire so bad. He says as he sprays past these people. Screw you, cybernetic out melee guy. Oh, you didn't die. You didn't fucking die, and then you lit me on fire. Damn it! Damn it all to hell. See, this kind of stuff I enjoy, like me getting owned like this by enemies. I enjoy that this is a civilian rich and target, like it's a civilian rich environment that I'm fighting in. So like, I need to check fire. It makes it much more difficult having to check your fire.
You'll need to grab some dirty dogs on Javier Alvarado.
The punishment for shooting a civilian and the cops instantly spawning behind you and killing you is a bit extreme about that. It'd be fun to be able to like try and fight off the cops and complete my objective, but some of the police gear that drops though is really powerful. So I need to I'm gonna F5 it so I don't have to listen to that guy every time. If I use a grenade to kill these guys, it will trigger the police. Stay down. Do you think the name was worth? I mean, I can't imagine the state it was in prior to this, because it's buggy. It's not bad. I've seen much worse launches, but it is buggy. So, like, I mean, if it was way worse, yes. And I was laying in bed when I was cuddling the wife to sleep, and I was sitting there thinking, like, for one of my videos that I want to do for this, talking about my review and stuff, and honestly, if they could have found funding and done it, I think they should have delayed it for another year. Because even a year from now, or 2 years from now, if this game came out looking like this, with the story element as you fucking damn melee people. Hate them. Damn it, I did it again. I go to reload my weapon and I pick up their weapon because I hit R while holding over their loot symbol. There we go. Oh, hey, another melee guy. Oop, leave me alone. But I was thinking if they delayed it another year or two, could find funding to do it. What the f did she just shoot me with? Yep. I had tunnel vision, was trying to talk and not paying attention to minimap, and on this difficulty, they kill you. Just like that. Oh, man. And what I'm saying is if they implemented a police system, a police chase system, the spawn of them better, and if they worked a lot more on their driving and their collision during their driving, and then increase the assets at which they decorate the world with, I think this game would have truly lived up to all of its hype. Like 100%, check all the boxes. They wouldn't have had to worry about putting it out on the old consoles. They could have just focused on the new ones because they would have been 2 years older. And I think it would have been overall better for them. But I mean, you can't take 10 years to develop a game. Like, it just is what it is. And the systems they're struggling with are things that aren't in The Witcher and their other games, like traffic and the police AI. It's kind of new to them, it feels. Which is fine. Still a solid game. I have like the best story I've played out of an open world RPG, the most detail in this story, the most feels, the best map, the best like open world. Like, I really like just doing things in the open world. Like, I'm at like 40 plus hours played, and I've only done 2 main story quests. What the hell is that? And like, I'm truly enjoying myself. That's like unheard of. Like, Valhalla, I wouldn't spend 40 hours enjoying myself doing side shit. You know what I mean? She's the one that killed me last time. Anyone else gonna rush me here?
Go, motherfucker, go!
Yeah, the old original consoles, people have been having absolutely crazy issues with, you know?
Remember me, you crazy fuck!
What's that? This whole alley is just full of bad guys. I was gonna say, is this a psycho? But no, he's just a badass teleporting, shotgun-wielding OP guy. You're gonna just blind fire me. shoot through the damn cover.
Losing soldiers!
Said there's another person back there. I don't know, there's also, I'm just thinking randomly out loud now, there's like also multiple types of gamers. Like there's gamers that truly don't mind slightly janky games and they can enjoy them for what they are and not get caught up in all the little jank. And then it's kind of bad for me to say, but then there's like your Call of Duty, I only play the most polished repeat AAA games ever known to man, and any tiny little bug or inconvenience can go fuck itself. I didn't pay for this crap, and then they leave. And it's like, I don't know. I've spent 10 hours before just trying to get things to work in some games, never mind being able to play them. So tiny little bugs don't bother me. And reloading after some of them and stuff. Like this person I think is glitched in here. I'm like, lols, I think it's funny and I don't care. It's weird that on the map it says that's like a corridor, but it's not. Unless there is another one back there. Interesting. If I can get her to talk again, I might be able to put a 50 cal round into her. See, like we problem solved the bugs, you know? Okay. Done the side crime. Now back to the fortress? Luckily I'm pulled in far enough out of combat where I can save it. And I mean, that barbed wire actually cut me, which I think is fun.
You stink of junk food.
Just gonna pretend that didn't happen. You stink of junk food, and the fucker just blinks out of existence. Gotta check my fire. Ow, ow, now I smell like Frau, son of a bitch. Heard the grenade. Knew I didn't really have anywhere to run with it. But I did not react quick enough. That hurt. The urban fighting environments when you have to play by the rules, man. Hey, you're still alive. Now you're not. I'm also just not spec'd into the SMG at all. I just really, really like these. Well, minimally spec'd into it. I have so many more points in this weapon. It's just this gun has bullet pen, which makes me nervous of using it here. Bandage yourself. There should be 3 guys right next to me, right? Ow. I wish my guy would get lower. I got shot in the back by a police officer. Oh man. This place is whooping my ass. Okay. Let's stop being idiots and insane and try from a different angle or something. That was a police officer. That just blew my freaking head off too. Oh, and you can't beat it with the fun weapons. Just use the OP one. Hopefully I beat it this time. Revive it there.
boosted. Hear that, puto?
Yeah. There's so many ads everywhere in this place. Our outfit's cool. Yeah, I had never come over here to scout out the area, so let's clean up these ads.
I don't deserve this.
Yeah, well, luckily I'm not here for you. She's dying real slow. But that's what happens when you die to poison damage. Okay, so there's 3 guys here. And by guys, I mean girls and guys, but... they're dead. Ow! Fuck me. The pain is real. What happens when you get too used to just rickrolling all the enemies. And you finally come up against a challenge.
¿Cuántas veces voy a tener que repetirlo?
I love that they trip over civilians in their own bodies. Like, it's hilarious that they put that in. Ready to the bullet pen on this one. She swapped sides. There we go. I wanted to not aggro these guys yet and get another save in with all those guys dead up here, but I didn't manage to. Is that a civvy that rolled into cover? Nope, I see a gun. Civvies. Can you run, civvies? Can I give them like an ultimatum? Get the fuck out or die? See the muzzle flashes coming from there, but that smoke obstruction. It's all that guy. Plus they're shooting me with the blinds closed. Because the armored windows in this game have screens on the other side, so like they can see out in some weird way, but I can't see in and I don't understand them and how they function. Civvy.
I beg you.
Just blind firing through a wall. Games where the AI uses bullet pen. It's obnoxious. Okay. Put a fresh mag in this in case I need it. Pop guns.
Cover me! I need cover!
Stop your teleporting cybernetic ass. That kill that guy? That's a guy. I'm reloading. I need to get the perks to let me reload while sprinting and shit.
Motherfucker, go!
Someone in that room said that. Closed with the bar.
Fucking fuck!
It's got 3 dudes above me. Anti-material rifle. Opie. Whoops. That was a whiff.
Better stop praying!
This shit's terrifying. Just like, is this where the combat of the future is actually moving to? Yes. With modern day technology and the science people are trying to push. Yeah, all the non-copyrighted music's a little bit weirder than the copyrighted stuff. And this seems to be more like combat music coming through my ears, like game music rather than the actual music in the bar. But I do have that option checked to not play copyrighted music. Pretty sure I didn't loot back here. Just clean this up real quick. 'Cause I'm a looter. When I should, the smart thing would be to go finish all the enemies off, make sure I don't die, and have to reloot them again anyways. There's guys out back that have me in combat. Got him. Whoa, shit. Lols, he tripped over his buddy's body. That's what I mean by that shit's funny. Should've watched where you were running. Whoa, 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 what the? Fuck you, dude. Die? I think he fell over from poison damage. Oh, thank you, buddy. Guy could have killed me, too. All it takes in this difficulty is one screw up like that. The bartender, man, you got some cojones. This is my fucking bar, I'm not leaving. It's like old school British officer training that guy, you know? They're not allowed to duck or hide or anything. No automatic tech rifle should be a sin. Is there actually not one, or are you saying because I'm not using one it should be a sin? And also, like, how would the automatic tech rifle work with its charge-up ability? You couldn't hold the trigger to make it a fully automatic, right? Yeah, I think that's why they made the precision rifles, because you can't technically have a full auto tech gun without changing how the mechanic works. Because there'd be no way to charge it up if you held the trigger down and went full auto. Yeah, I guess the magnums aren't, which is weird. Then I'm curious what aspects they take out of the tech tree if the magnum isn't. What did I just get? Purple. Pistol? Messages. Still says we're not done here. I already touched all that stuff. What does it have to do with finding it? Oh, probably. I see a whole lot of new everything. Like, literally, my thing is telling me to use this computer. Whatever. Like a basement to this place that's stopping me from clearing it fully. Am I not even at the fortress yet? Was this just like, look at me, I'm in their backwater little hood hideout? Wow. This isn't even what we need to clear. I just got myself. This is just a bar that they guard. Well, I just got my ass whooped. Not even at the damn objective. Okay then. Just pretend that didn't happen. You guys all burned down.
I turned it out!
Get away from me.
Oh, you son of a whore!
Oh, you son of a whore! And then he fucking burns to death. It's weird that they have no screaming animation or anything for these guys.
Come out! Hands where I can see them!
I'm assuming that slow motion view I do makes me look like those guys that teleport all over the place. That's how I play that in my head. Was I Mr. Green back here? Because I did. This place is just riddled with enemies. Oh, my guns are getting outdated too, damage-wise. Good. I mean, I'll get to this place eventually. Push through the entire army to get here to these gangsters. Damn. Can't even believe I wasn't at the objective. Is that more bad guys down there? Hell, if you guys ever need some shitty, cheap loot and stuff, just come here.
Another of God's wayward daughters is long due for judgment. I need someone who can hasten our journey. Details attached.
Oh, this is a stupid place to be. Burn down faster. Let me risk it for the biscuit. I actually should take a second here and craft some ammo. Oh, perfect. I'm overweight and I need to craft some ammo. Inventory. Weapons. Quality. So much stuff. They also desperately need quality of life stuff and inventory management. Like mark as junk, deconstruct all junk, sell all junk. Those super basic inventory RPG management stuff would be absolutely wonderful. Got any new gear? Better? No, we have not. Now I'm gonna do is just rock around the headband. I want to see this popped collar. Aha! Hell of a popped collar. Shiny. Man, it's not that shiny. Better to put in here. Technically it's got better armor stats, but quite a bit actually, but it has no mod slot for my 15% crit thing. Not going to put those on. Put on the t-shirt if it's better than what I got. Six, 60, 68, 67 with 2 slots. But it's 67 with a 6 armor increase in it. That movement speed 13 though. We're gonna equip that one, deconstruct this one, and change out armor mod. 30% crit mod? Sure. I have 13 movement speed and crit and better pants. We're going to be upgrading our boots here. 62, 61. This is with 5 armor increase though, and this is with just movement speed. Do this. Change it out for crit chance. Deconstruct these to get mod back. Should be my inventory management done for this immediate second. And I said I wanted to craft. Craft some SMG ammo. There's rifle ammo in this game, but it's fine. Dig, I miss you, Giant Godzilla. I don't know if I should take offense to that, or it's nice to see you though. I hope you're having a fine day, according to you. I think I've gotten everything I want out of here. Maybe this, but I think I have other things I should get before spend more points on these. It's like that's the 3% just isn't huge. I think it is base crit though, which is always nice, but I kind of want to get this. Yeah, let's try this. I'm not a super fan of the cover mechanic, but I am already spec'd into it kind of sort of, so I might as well lean into it. See how big of a difference that made on this gun. This gun has a tendency to wander with high recoil because of its bonuses.
Better stop praying!
Good. F5 to save. Would have sucked to die after doing all that inventory management. There's cops.
Sure.
Little cop little setup there. Apparently I was so far off of this thing, it's ridiculous.
NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity reported on Skyline South. Group of the Valentinos led by Zoe Alonzo at large. Her record includes armed robbery, extortion, kidnapping, and first-degree murder. Night City authorities offering a reward for neutralizing Alonzo's criminal network.
Okay. I thought my only stealth weapon is a freaking like 50 cal. So like abnormal. Oh, I whiffed. I had her. Got her this time. You gonna rush me, bro? How'd that work for you? Let's test the bullet pen on this baby. Oh, what was that? Through this concrete wall, through a set of crates, through a car. Gun is just stupid. You're stupid. Who's shooting at me? Oh, she dropped a legendary. Not a relic though. Or not an iconic. Okay, well. Oh, are you a sniper? You've got a big gun. Oh, you want to play the sniper game? I'm not playing it. You didn't want that right top left-hand part of your skull, did you? Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. What makes you think it's bad? Just a crafting spec. I'm supposed to take notes on all that stuff. Leave that there for right now. Loot, then I'll pull up my notepad. Wrong friend. EMCEE5 Bayonetta. I mean, aren't those all different genres of games? That's like saying the gameplay in this isn't as, like, doesn't compare to, like, Dirt 5? Don't see those as being open worlds, RPG, character building, looter, shooters? I guess, I don't know. I'm enjoying it either way. I mean, does it have its bugs? Yeah. It's less buggy than Arma. I've got like 3,000 hours in Arma. Exactly. Well, kind of like. I mean, it's all about how you want to play. I mean, if you want to be a meta gamer and just sit behind walls and shoot them all the time, then yeah. Well, you could go a melee build, you could go a hacker only build, you can change it up. You don't have to just play meta. It's kind of the freedom in these games. I mean, I'm a trash gamer, and I die a lot sometimes still in this on the very hard difficulties, so like, I wouldn't say it's easy. I mean, there are some easy missions, but some not so easy missions. I never played either of Titanfalls. I don't really own a console or anything, and they were on PC here, so... Okay. I need to take notes on this real quick. We'll tab out. I'm not going to say this game is flawless, because it's just not. I was actually just talking about some of the biggest issues I've seen with it. Crafting, spec, HJKE-11, HJKE-11. The stream timestamp would be 1 hour 8 minutes 00. Give me a map shot here where I am for later, for reference. Cool. There we go. Noted down for video later. It's just a smart blueprint one. Probably do a video of all of the locations for all the legendary blueprints at some point. I want to run walls. Is it possible in this game? No, you can't run walls in this game. But you can't run walls in a lot of games. There's actually very few games you can run walls in. They did want to, but they tore it out of the game. Unfortunately, in the world we live in, money dictates everything, and presumably they were running out of money. And couldn't keep delaying it. Actually, just talking about how arguably they probably should have delayed it another year or two. And they wouldn't have had to worry about the PlayStation and the Xbox, the old ones, and they could have just launched it on the new ones, implemented a few more of the systems they wanted, and made a really good game. I mean, they already made a really, really good game. They could have made a game that, like, is actually lives up to all of the hype. AV, one more thing, when you talk to Panam, make sure you watch your tongue. She rarely opens up to anyone outside the family. Stick and stones won't break her bones, but words will. Okay, any other advice? Serious question. I mean, it's way better than DSX, but yeah. But also, like, all the games people list and everything to say are better than it and shit, like, other than the open, I mean, every game just launches like shit anyways nowadays. People keep comparing it to GTA 5, and you're like, the game's been out for like 10 fucking years. Like, no shit, it's polished, you know?
Like said you were looking for work.
But I mean, again, it's not perfect. I don't know the last game that was perfect on launch, so. But this is what they delivered, and I am enjoying it. Like I said, I've played much worse games. Like, way worse games.
Attention all NCPD subcons. APB out for suspected organized crime activity on Skyline South. Primary target is Denzel Cryer, aka The Brain. Cryer leads a subgroup of the so-called Animals Gang, known to traffic the illegal supplement commonly called juice. City's got a reward on offer for neutralizing Cryer and his entourage.
Also, CD Projekt Red went like way out of their know-how.
Hey, cut it out.
What is this?
Leave me alone.
You just said leave me alone? Well, that dude is geared out to the fucking teeth and cybernetics and shit. Could you imagine eating an anti-material like 50 cal round right to the forehead and still standing up and just like shrugging it off? That would be one hell of a headache for seconds. Illegal activities. Are civilian hiding back here? Yep, I see it. And I was pointing a gun at him. 50 cal facelift, quite literally. Just raised the whole thing up a few inches.
Getting raped. Fuck.
Just trip over your buddy's body. Which is hilarious. They put that in the game. Still love it every time. Whoa now, buddies. That guy looks like he's roided out. Ah, he looks like he dropped a relic. Or not a relic. Why do I call them relics? The relic's a thing in my eyeball, isn't it? No, the relic's the chip in my neck. Dropped an iconic. Even that all day, I've been calling them relics.
No point hiding.
You above me? Talking shit now? Oh, I hit R. Whoops. It's like, what the heck? Ah, like I said, we're all sorry the game didn't live up to your expectations or whatever you want it to. At this point, it just kind of seems like you're clout chasing, if I do say so myself. I mean, it seemed that way from the very beginning, to be honest, but... Yeah, I think it's himself, because, like, there's two people that don't like the game, and it's, people are just gonna hate on it to hate on it, and then there's all the people that have bad experiences in it. Or, I don't know, I mean, I have had more interactions lately with the gamers that don't have as much gaming experience, and are, like, kind of new to it, and this is, like, their first open world, and kind of noobish, to be honest. And that they just lack the... It's not even lack, it's just like, when you've only played such a select few games, like your comparison bubble is much smaller, and you're like, this is shit compared to these few things. When it's like, I'm playing every game released for like 10 years now, like it's not that bad compared to some really fucking shitty launches. Oh my Lanta. It's all in perspective, you know? Crafting spec being long. We need to take notes here. Iconic. Crafting spec being long. Timestamp is 1:16. Location is here. I'll dig through all my streams later to do you have a championship belt on? Night City Champion 2075. Huh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I wouldn't argue that either. Any single multiplayer game known to exist is more complicated than a single-player RPG where it's you versus a repetitive, predictable AI element versus a human element. Question mark? It's kind of a random thing for you to try and compare it to. What is that actually, though? I guess. Look up. Smart submachine gun. Deals additional electrical damage with a small chance to apply an EMP on impact. Interesting. Craft? Test it out. Not expensive to craft the damn thing. I don't have anything spec'd into smart weapons, which is usually bad because they miss 99% of the time. If you fire smart weapons too, like, you just don't give a shit. You go full side cockeyed, you like break your wrist, you have no stability whatsoever. You take all shooting fundamentals and you just throw them out. Well, I mean, Factorio is an absolutely amazing game. It's one of like my top 10 games ever played in my entire life, probably in the top 5, and I have thousands of hours in the Factorio. Again, not exactly the same type of game comparison here, though. Again, it's like comparing a driving game to an open world RPG. Like, it just, they don't make sense. Or like Street Fighter to this, you're like, what? Where is the next little stronghold area? Over here. Why is there not one closer? You tend to be kind of stacked on each other. Fucking card. Yeah. Why does every game have to be fast? Like Rainbow Six Las Vegas, or what is it? Rainbow Six, yeah, Vegas is one of my favorite like combat speed games, and it's slow as fuck. Oh god, you get eat shit and die. And you're talking to someone who has like, I have over 2,000 to 3,000 hours into Arma, and that is, you can walk for like an hour and not see a single enemy and then get shot once in the head. Like, fast combat, who cares? What? Random. But it's all just personal preference stuff. Like, there's milsim people that love that stuff, and it's just like, what? You make no sense. Oh shit! Ow! Put your car in the way. And you want to talk about like bad things, like the driving mechanics aren't great. The AI driving mechanics are terrible. The motorcycle physics are really weird in this game. The police mechanic is the worst I've ever seen in any game, and if you rage quit because of that and never come back, I couldn't blame you because it's fucking atrocious to be in Cyberpunk. Like, you want to talk details and goods and bads, we can do that, but you're just not bringing up anything bad or any factual points. You're just spewing nonsense. Clout chasing. I mean, in 7 years, if there's a flying car in this game, it would be like in the same timeline as there was one in GTA 5, you know what I mean? It's like saying, why doesn't a new MMO come out with as much content as WoW has? You're like, well... let's just put... meh. What do you got, Dispatcher? Seems like there's a little police thing going on right here. Test this smart SMG on it.
In smuggling and trafficking operations. Group is led by Miguel Rodriguez, aka Gizmo. Priors include second-degree murder and drug trafficking. Cities put out a reward for neutralizing the threat.
An award for neutralizing the threat. I mean, this one actually hits some things occasionally, but like, it's not good. Oh, wow, actually threaded that grenade right through that little hole. That's impressive. The limitations on smart weapons, I just don't like. I've never liked these kind of guns in any game because of their limitation. If they also shot like laser pointers or like normal guns and not just all willy wonky, so you could use them when you didn't have a lock on your target, they'd be better in this game.
Madres, nos están aniquilando.
Lots of crits though. It's like my all crit build. The SMGs get along well. Have you seen the new Dread movie with Carl Urban? I mean, the last Dread movie, there hasn't been a new Dread movie in a long ass time. Are you saying like the newest Dread movie? Or did I like completely miss a Dread movie? Yeah, I mean, it was 8 years ago, Karth. It's not new. And yes, I saw them, and yes, I enjoyed them, and yes, they were fun, and yes, this gun does actually remind me of that too. I haven't seen that movie in a while. Yeah, we're both old, Karth. Like, the new is 8 years old. Oh man. I actually don't rewatch a lot of movies, but I've seen that movie multiple times. Whoops, wrong inventory. Yeah, I have very few movies I've ever watched like over and over and over. Like all the way from childhood till now. Like The Emperor's New Groove is one of them, The Rundown is one of them. Swordfish is one of them. Seen Dread a few times. Secondhand Lions I've watched a few times. I like that movie a lot. I really enjoy movies, but I can't say I'll watch anything once. Like, if something's really fucking bad, I can't sit through it. I used to go to the movies like every week and all that other stuff. What am I supposed to be doing here? And usually these are just like a little bounty board. Yeah, gonna assume it's bugged. I mean, I got the loot out of it, so it's all good. Yeah, I just love that movie. It's how I always thought I would just grow old with one of my friends. This guy just cowering? Is that why this isn't finished? I've never seen that before. Huh. Yeah, he was just like cowering in fear. Really weird. Interesting. Yeah, I just always imagined my life going like that. It's not like exactly, but like growing old with one friend. Fuck it. When I was younger. I had my friend from middle school that I was best friends with for a long time until he met some crazy chick, and now he's not allowed to have friends anymore, and he disowned all of us, oddly enough. She's some ghetto trash hoe. What are you guys doing over here? Just chilling out? Not damaging these at all. What are you? Oh, what am I in? Ow, I'm on fire. Ow, I don't know the last time I saved. Ow, that all went south. Ow, if I say ow a few more times. Ow. Yeah, we'll see someday, maybe. I mean, growing up, he got a few girlfriends here and there, and he would vanish for like a year. He did that once before. But she wasn't as crazy as this one. This one's just fucking absolutely nuts. Like, someone keyed their car in front of their house, and like she put up one of those like 70-page Facebook posts like, I'm gonna murder you, rape your children, kill everyone, like all other crazy ass shit. Like, I mean, I'm not kidding when I'm like, I don't even know how to not use derogatory and shit, but like straight up hood rat. She was pregnant when she met him with someone else's kid. Has no education, no job, no fucking idea what to do. All she does is post on social media. Clout chasing, just nasty individual. And like went off on my wife and all this other shit. For us like talking to my friends, and I was just like, oh shit. Psycho lady. But he got Jerry Maguire syndromed hard. Once the kid was born and whatnot. And like she forced him to get her tattoo on his arm and all this other stuff, her name, so people know he's hers. I was just like, fucking. But his life, he can do what he wants. Like, he can't see his parents anymore. His parents, like, every single person around him, he's been shut out of his life. Super abusive, but like, you can't force him to do anything. It is what it is. I'll teleport somewhere else, you little shithole. I don't actually remember you're crazy. Some vague memory of it, but... Oh, that racking took too long. Pulled the trigger like 14 times, holding it over her head. And right as it came up, she moved. This gun is so broken. Yeah, I just can't remember if it was the pirate lady or not, or someone else. You know, this smart SMG is actually pretty fucking good. Which is kind of terrible for me to say. That electric status effect seems to be putting in work. And actually, I bet I know why I'm saying. Well, fuck you too. Bitch, Vic, I got this. Dead. Deader than a doornail. Just blind fired me to death. Walls. Game's easy if you metaplay, that's for sure, but when you don't metaplay at the very hardest difficulty, that's all it takes. You get cocky once. Eat shit and die. Get cocky, stop hitting the F5 key to save the game. Have to redo a bunch of stuff. Like, did I inventory management already in between then and now? No. Gonna have to inventory management soon, but... And I'm gonna have to kill these guys on this right-hand side again. It doesn't do that much damage here, but what I was gonna say was I think I know why I think this gun's halfway decent, and that's because all my other guns are like 3 to 7 levels behind content, and it really matters in this game. Yeah, I can totally meta play through walls like that. Not being alive. You're alive too, buddy? Not anymore, you're not. I should inventory management before we run in there. Quality. I love this game, but there's a bug every 30 seconds. Yeah. Saw a Reddit post where someone said just because they didn't delay the game doesn't mean you can't delay it again and just not play it. If you got a Google phone, you can be like not interested in Cyberpunk stories in the Google settings. That way you won't get spammed with news articles for it. And you can just kind of leave it be and go play something else. It just gets harder when you have friends and everything playing it as well, you know, because you always want to be included in shit. Exactly, you know what I mean? So, like, I'm loving it too, but, I mean, I knew what the hell I was getting myself into, and it's not my first launch of a new video game. Yeah, but just, like, imagine if GTA 6 launched without bugs, you know what I mean, though? Like, or GTA 5 and stuff, like, they all launched with bugs. Everything launches with bugs. Like I was talking earlier on this stream, I was like, there's a few really broken cardinal sin things that make this game not Game of the Year material and make it, I can see why people wouldn't want to play it, because of a few super bad things, like really, really unforgivable open world bad things. And I wouldn't have minded if they delayed it another year or two if they had the money. But unfortunately, money rules the world, and it is true that you can develop a game forever and never stop, but at some point you have to just say it is what it is. But like CD Projekt Red still releases patches for Witcher and shit, so like, do I think they're gonna support this game? Yeah. Do I think this game will be a cult classic like The Witcher? Yeah. I mean, The Witcher game didn't take off and wasn't a big hit for many, many years. And then it became a huge classic hit, you know what I mean? Like,
Te vas a la chingada conmigo.
I mean, I can't be mad at Star Citizen. They have a playable game. You can play with your friends. It's actually fun to currently play it. and that they're just doing these little modules per se. Like, it's not the finished game, but you can at least play the game. Like, you and I could go fly around in a ship together. Ooh, another iconic weapon here. Looks like I know what videos I'm making later today. After stream. Whoa, did I just run past someone? This gun is still just so versatile. That charge up sniper mode where you can shoot through walls and everything. Wait, did it not drop? I thought it dropped a relic. It just dropped a crafting spec. I mean, the ships aren't forever, right? They actually have like a lifespan on them. Eventually they'll all be worked their way out of the game, and I think they've stated they don't plan on having that business model forever. It's just during development. Which I agree with you. I'm not like a super fan of, but at the same time, I don't know. Business is a weird thing because it's like they need the money to make the game. So, whose arm is this? Your arm? No? Ah, it's this guy's arm. Sorry, dude. You lost your arm. I need to write this down. Crafting. I don't think a lot of these people are okay. Crafting spec G58. I should do a Devin Nash thing, and actually when I take notes like this have it on screen, because it seems like people don't mind when you take notes on screen, but it gets a little weird when you take notes off screen. 137. 1 hour, 37:00. Map would be here. It's this guy. Get a good picture with him in it for a screenshot. Loot it up. Mark it as a stronghold. Yes, shit. If I'm gonna be a bad YouTuber anyways, I might as well like check how my videos are doing, make sure there's no inappropriate comments, do some moderation stuff, all while everyone's taking a break here anyways, and we're just staring at Mr. Gunslinger Cowboy guy. It's funny because Karth mentioned, is there a way to become a gunslinger? And this guy looked like he was running around with akimbo pistols, so, and like he just went pure Wild West. He's still alive? His head's bobbing ever so little. Yeah, he is still alive. How's it going, buddy? Can you kill people with melee if you hit them enough? I think the answer is yes. Because I just got his bounty, and now he's worthless. He wasn't dead, now he died. Now he got shit punched out of him to death. Somehow a lot of my weapons are less than lethal. I'm not 100% sure how, what, why, or when. There's also, my whole build isn't really even a build at this point. Like, I don't have so many things in that are huge. Like, there's things that make these do 25% more damage that I don't have in because I don't have a slot to plug them into. I don't have my cybernetic legs, I don't have cybernetic arms, I don't have like any of this shit. I know somewhere around here there's a way to get the free legendary arms that cost 21 grand, but can't say I super care anymore. I might just...
Ahora tienes un pinche problema.
Do I have a fucking problem? Yeah, I've got a fucking problem. Why would you say that to a dude walking around with a shotgun point blank at your head? Do I have a problem? Like, what the fuck is what are you doing over here? And that's why you don't get cocky in this game. Ugh, I deserved every second of that. Well, fuck 'em. I think the last time I saved was... I don't even know. Oh, I need to macro F5 to just hit like every 10 seconds. That's what I need to do. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at video games. I are the worst. Good at shooting, good at killing, but not the best at the saving. Okay, these three guys again. Dude, this dude looks like a skinny version of The Rock.
Don't hurt me!
Trying to take off their legs for no reason. Please pull the trigger. Thank you, game. That would be a little bit traumatizing to all these civilians. Nice gold legs you had there. Did it take his leg off? Yeah, we did. It's hard to get those shots in. F5 save it here. There should be another group right around this corner. Judge and executioner. Judge, jury, and executioner, right? F5. Cannot save. Still in combat with what? What has me in combat? Oh, there's a guy that has me detected all the way back here. And he hit me too. Whatever. Somebody tagged me back there. Just want to go to the gun shop. This whole place is just getting littered with bad guys, though. Out the way, everybody. F5 save. What are you selling?
Thinking of buying some iron.
You're thinking sound. Won't get far in Night City without any.
What if I'm actually just gonna offload a bunch of shit onto you? Could you imagine her saying that to you? It's like, you won't get far in Night City without any iron, and then I'm just like, just dumping like a trash can of firearms onto her thing. Do you want to buy all these? I'd be like, oh, I guess you already knew you don't get far here without firepower. Two legendaries. G58 Dan, I'm pretty sure I already have that one. Pretty sure I already have that one too. I don't know if I have this. And this is another super shitty thing they've done in this game. I could have all of these and be able to buy them anyways, and that would make me waste, was that 40, 45, 50 grand if I were just to be like, oh, it says I don't have these, and pick them up. At the beginning of this game, I was just buying all of them because I was doing a crafter run, and I just assumed, based on other RPGs, that they wouldn't let you buy duplicate blueprints. And do not assume that. Night City doesn't give a shit if you're a dumbass and forget what you have. I mean, I'm never going to craft it, so I don't even know why the hell I'm looking at it. I want to look at their scopes. They're all the same. Giant missed opportunity, giving you different stats on scopes. Also, having the only barrel attachment be silencers, huge missed opportunity by the devs. All of these freaking little gangster people just like to run around with little knives and shit. It's all that. I'm always just curious what the people are selling. Danger moderate. Is there another cyber person out here somewhere? I mean, there must be. I just don't see one readily available. Let's go do this. Where's my little 1,000 horsepower muscle machine car? Here we go. You're in a city and a Mad Max car rolls up. Guy just leaves a gun shop. I would leave him alone. It should be so loud. Oh, that curb just stopped me from taking down those civvies and getting the cops after me. It's weird that out in the desert, this thing can haul ass across the barrens and like go through trees and rocks and have no issues whatsoever. Bring it to city and the curbs stop it dead in its tracks.
Attention NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity reported on Hargreaves Street. APB out for Darius Miles, wanted for murder. Perp belongs to 6th Street Gang and leads one of its drug manufacturing rings. The city has promised a reward for terminating the threat from Miles and
She
his
must
drug
hate
cell.
her job. Like, she doesn't just record like 70 of those bounty missions a day because it sounds like she wants to kill herself. Got him. You know what? I didn't check my ammo count before I started this, and I'm a low. And once you're in combat, you cannot craft. We break combat here. I've never actually tried to leash enemies. Like, I really don't know how far. I wonder if it's a timer or if it's just a distance thing. I broke it. Inventory, crafting, all the way down. I actually have a macro set up for crafting because so much for that macro doing what it was supposed to do. That 100% did not function properly. The hell? Okay. Apparently my macro broke. Completely lied about having a macro to craft things. That's fine then. I'll do it by hand and stop making a giant ass out of myself. How is it exiting this? The macro is literally just a mouse click repeat macro with a timer. Interesting. Who knows? I don't know. F5. Like my own jumping sound effects, this game doesn't want to have any. And that's fat fingering the E key. Can I use the fact that I pressed E? Like, you actually visually see the enemy sucks with this gun.
We're fucking screwed!
Where the heck did you guys come from? Why are you just standing around like weirdos? Oh, fuck, that hurt. That angle. Thought they were gonna stay in cover when I came out.
We're fucked over here!
Says there's another guy up here, and I should not be going up there at half health in this difficulty. Dropped an iconic. Touche. You also look really cool-ish. Like the American. Who's shooting at me? You shooting at me? Get out of here. Paint up all the loots. Um, 5. Your turn, my friend. You require me to take notes. Craft. Phonic. Crafting. Spec. Comrades. Hammer. Timestamp is 151. Did I not spell that right? C-O-M-R-A-D-E. I'm missing the E at the end. There we go. Oh, I need to move all this stuff to a spreadsheet, not a Word doc. Miss anything else? Yes, I did. Did you miss some ammo? Got you. I'll get you. Can. Pretty thorough. Let's see what this thing is. It's a crafting recipe. I know what I'm doing. It was an epic. A modified clip contains only a single bullet laden with an explosive material that wreaks havoc at point of impact. Reloading this monster requires additional freaking time. What? Sure. Poop one out. I've got the mats. (1,175 DPS). This thing hits harder than my sniper rifle by almost straight up over 2,000 more damage. The Comrade's Hammer. This is like go make a video right now for this thing because I haven't heard of it, and lulls things. F5. What did mine actually roll with? 148% crit damage, 33 crit chance. Damn. Got a built-in scope, but you can have 2 mods on it. Find a bad guy. I kind of want to shoot someone with this thing. Oh, wrong button. I'm in like the least crime-ridden area ever in the whole universe. There we go. Use my car to climb up over this thing. Yes, I can. F5. You did. Curious what the HE part of this actually does. Oh wow, how is 2 of them dead? Ow, this thing's got some bullet pen in it too. So it says there's a guy right there. Holy shit! Who's saying something? You saying something? Shoot in your general direction. How much is the pen on this thing? Ridiculous. Well, Karth, you wanted to do a pistol-only playthrough. Found one of the guns you should use. To be your sniper rifle pistol-only wallop people. Holy shit. You can't get more than one round in this thing. That would be even more insane. ×2 electric rocker goggles. I love how they're ×2. What? What kind of world does it need to have a descriptor of ×2? Excuse me, guys. This is my car, and y'all gonna need to get the fuck out the way, or I will run you over. Hey guys, how's it going? I want that to kill people, but I think I have to hit. I don't know the explosive range of this gun. I'm like purposely missing just to. What the fuck? So that was like right on the ground. Gonna blow up my car in the process. Yeah, that really rickrolled my car. This thing is a monster. Ooh, a perk shard. Ooh, they have a fancy car up in this garage. What are the details on this baby? Only 320 horsepower. Well, damn, it looks good. The horsepower and weight ratings in this game actually don't mean shit. I think they're antiquated stats that they actually never put into use because my car supposedly has 1,000 horsepower and doesn't weigh anything. And it is not that fast. Well, it's fast, but there's cars that are faster with a lot less power and everything. See if we can get this fancy car out of here. As I kind of shot my car with an HE round. Nice and delicate with it. Got it out. That's not a road.
Some people, listen up, this is serious. I want you to think about this. You
Doesn't accelerate that fast.
Raymond. You know Moore, Dynalor, and of course, Kuroshi. They're the finest
I'll run out of road here before I hit top speed.
You've got at least one of them in your skull right now, don't you? But do you ever wonder who's watching behind those eyes? I think it's time you do.
How fast? What's your top
Those
out?
eyes aren't yours, you know. Somebody makes them, somebody programs them. Those
Maybe
ones you think
160?
are private. How can you be so sure?
170? Takes it forever to get up to top speed.
Maybe when you pull the trigger on that job, the corporate manufactured your eyes as evidence. You think you aren't a target for
170?
blackmail? You better think hard about that last
Still
one. You
climbing.
better be honest with yourself. Where do you think they get the data sets for the newest brain dances? Probably your private life. But hey, don't limit your imagination.
She's struggling to get past this 170 marker because these turns, making her bleed off speed.
Chameleon filter there, some perception coding here, and suddenly they can decide what you even get to see. Who knows what they might want to hide from you? Spies.
Just want to know your top speed.
Facilities, and of course, that kick
And we're done. Ow. Where's my ride at? Kind of ran all the way away from everything. Let's tear a card real quick. love this car. So much faster acceleration than that other car. Streets are dead out here. Super dead out here. I'm not watching my mini-map. Ugh. Totally fucked up this drive. Go. Good drift. I was unsure what the heck the road was doing there. We saved it. Hard brake. PD detected. It said there were two guys down the street. Cops or hostiles? Who the heck are you guys? NC resident, no affiliates? You okay, dude? You look like you used to be someone and you're having a really fucking bad time. You look like you kind of belong here, but this dude, he fucking got like lost while he was like stoned on his ass after being robbed by some psychopaths. I don't know. Dude having a badass day. I want to go shoot more people with this pistol. It's fun. Well, I wonder how much that fucking car costs. Probably like 1,000,000 credits.
Liquidate him!
19,000 damage, critical headshot. 36,000 damage. What the hell? Is this a low difficulty? Okay.
Head down, goddammit!
Because I could put that on a damn thumbnail and people would be like, what the f-? I mean, it'd be totally clickbaiting. Touche, buddy. Oh shit, I whiffed. Didn't whiff you. Oh, I'm slow. Picked up too much loot. Deconstruct it all. I need those crafting mats. Feed my lust for crafting and selling gear. You're rich. Funny part is, like, people are like, the fastest way to get money is by doing tons of these. They take like 5 minutes, and between the loot and the quest reward, you can get like 10k. You can do like 300k in a day. And I'm like, the fastest way is to just make stuff in a crafting build. But that would require being spec'd in crafting, which I know a lot of people don't do. Seems like with the same route a lot of other YouTubers did though with the crafting one, because we kind of need it though for crafting and figuring things out and selling and doing guides and stuff. What shitty vehicle is this guy selling over here for 14 grand? Gotta be a piece of crap. Oh, it's the little smart car, lols. How's it going, smart car?
Hey, got a client. Well, actually, it's just Nancy's son who's looking to get back something that was stolen.
Okay.
And, yeah, that Nancy. The one who punched keys in Samurai. Oh, one more thing. If you could recover this gong's wheels too, that'd be real nice. So, you in? If so, find the details attached.
Okay. Sure, I will recover this person's stuff. So this is where this gets dangerous. Because this gun will break the cars and everything in there as well. I don't know why I just stood there like a dumbass. So cocky with this gun and just fooling around with it that I forget the difficulty and how to play the game. Oh, embarrassing. I'm being detected again, and I don't know what the hell's going on with my car sideways there.
Contact! We got enemy contact!
Oh, hey, you made me miss. That made me miss, you just kind of stood there, and I missed. What am I doing? It's X. I'm hitting every button other than the actual heal button. Don't shoot this gun off to the right. I can't blow up my objectives. 19k critical headshot. Yeah, I can't shoot that person with this gun. I'll blow up the objectives.
No, no, no! Not how we fucking play.
This gun, however, a little more precise in the way she works. It's not like a blow up the whole general vicinity kind of weapon like this one. So there was a body back here. Yeah, there was. 5 to save it. Before I run in here not looking if I cleared the area. Doesn't say I'm in combat, so I'm pretty sure they're all dead, but like, I have been blindsided by 4 while looting. That is for sure. Pick that up? Yes, we can. Thank you very much, game. Place to just throw one of those things on the ground. That is a beautiful fucking ride. What's the horsepower on this baby? 1660 fucking horsepower, all-wheel drive. I almost want to just drive away from this mission and that thing just to test it out. Can I not get in it? Don't do that to me, game. Or do I have to get this and that's the car I actually need to drive away in?
I remember that gig. Blew my vocal cords out so hard I couldn't speak for a week.
Wow, man. That must have been fun to watch.
What, the gig?
No, you're not speaking for an entire week.
Oh, throwing shade. But yeah, that is the car I get to take, which is sick. But that means I actually need to go move my car, because my car is kind of in this really awkward ass position here. I'm kind of afraid to get in this thing. Yeah, she broken. Okay then. Blow her up. No. Fuck it then. I knew rolling in here I shouldn't park it there, and I had the thought, but then I parked it there anyways and said, what's the worst that happens? And this is kind of the worst that happens. Hasn't proven to me yet that I can't get by it, but what a sick ride. Built off the Bugatti, presumably. Holy crap, acceleration much. I don't know if I'm gonna really get this out. Yeah, it seems that my car is hard blocking it. So now the worst has happened. Throw some grenades at it, and if that doesn't work, then I will reload. Can we use this piece of shit to push that piece of shit out of the way? Needs to be a little bit bigger. The gap. A little bit bigger of a gap. I don't think I made it bigger, but maybe that'll be good enough. We find workarounds here on this channel. That's what we do. We fuck everything up, and then we find ways around it. Go Bugatti. Fit out here? Yeah, she does. Ooh, this car is finicky. Yeah, I understand the objectives that way, everyone, but I want a nice straight bit of road. Curious what this thing can do. Oh! So I'm talking about that finickiness. When you're doing mouse and keyboard and all you've got is full throttle or not throttle, these hypercars can be finicky. .185 uphill and swervy. Hard brake, hard brake. Okay, let's flip around here and do this on the downhill. Oh, there's a lot of cars here. More than there were on my way up. Ripped. Okay. Got out of the traffic. 180, 190. That was the fastest car I've driven in this game so far, and still climbing. Why me just running red lights at 184 miles an hour? What is the absolute worst that can happen? Oh, I just want to hit this jump at 200. And then we're totaled the car. Hands down, that would have totaled the car. I'm gonna stop fucking around with the car now. I'm gonna turn it in. What a beast of a ride, though. Oh, the brakes could use some work. It's a cool looking car in front of me. Yeah, that's totally how I park. Good parking job. 10 out of 10 would park again. Yeah, I'm doing a glitchy thing. It's fine. 100% as planned.
I've got your bootlegs.
Huh? What bootlegs? What are you talking about?
The samurai concerts, the one you hired me to find.
Ooh, yeah, totally. Why didn't you say so? Shit, man. Shimura. Get the wheels too?
You don't get along with your mom.
You know, I don't even remember the last time I called her mom. Don't even call her Best Isis or Mother or Nancy. The incredible one and only Best Isis. Shit.
You scazzed right now?
What? That not allowed? You know how hard it is when your parents famous? You don't. Nobody does. Maybe
A lot of people do.
Nobu Arasaka.
It's parked downstairs. Keys are in the ignition.
What? For real? That's fucking far out, Shum. I won't forget this.
Not a big fan of this guy. I don't want to just shoot him in the face. Leave the area. Area has been left.
A gig well done, V. Our client's satisfied not only to get his hands on that recording, but the wheels too. A satisfied client means a satisfied fixer. Hell, you should be satisfied too. Contracts closed, and payments on its way.
Thank you. Doesn't like getting paid. Ooh, there's a clothing vendor. It's been a long time since I've checked out a clothing vendor. Inside to the cybernetics guy though. One last thing, there's a bonus reward waiting for you at the nearest drop point. Okay, what? You have waiting for me at a drop point. Apparently I don't have a door. You stole my door. 6 grand? We get an item as well, or just 6 grand? Let's say if this dude's beating this dude up or this chick up, I'm gonna kill them. Said I actually got chest piece, shiny one. No jacket. Ah, cool, worth. I mean, I'm super close to this store right now. Below us. Let's go play some Fashion Souls. Not that way. It's this door.
Where are you from?
What's good here?
Whatever you desire.
Whatever I desire is good. I mean, that's a good answer. Covers all your bases. Should be all I want to sell. What they're selling. I wonder why that's a red mod slot. Usually they're white, aren't they? Or are they always red when they're not filled? Double weave shirt and vest. Armor coated corpo skirt. Interesting. I don't really want any of this stuff. It's just looking at the different fashion designs is interesting to me. Good day. Let us go blow some fucking money. should do a crafting spin to try and offset what I'm about to spend at this place if I'm gonna do what I think I'm gonna do, but get my doorless car here. I'll just high center myself. Almost. Damn close. You light bulb. No one likes you anyways. Hey, those are all the doors to my car. Park this like a boss. It's like a manager park job because we went over the curb and we broke that thing. Still impressive nonetheless. F5 to save it. Talk to this guy? Oh, I gotta go in here. Oh, it's a chick.
You new here? Seem to remember this ugly, slimy gonk. Type with oozing flesh running this shop.
My uncle is not a handsome man, I know. But he is hard to forget once you see him.
Preem, yeah. Nothing like serving up a howler first time you meet someone. Talk to him.
You think it's a mistake to speak the truth?
True or not, it was rude. Hurtful. What else would he call it, if not a mistake?
And that is why I love to travel. Words. We think we know how to use them, but then there is context.
So, just starting out in this biz?
No. I move around in this biz. I run shops in Irkutsk, Leningrad, Vienna, and Glasgow. I thought it was time to try a night city.
That's cool.
My uncle rented me the shop because it was my birthday. I'm 30. I will sit here and run the business until I get bored.
Convenient.
So, our city of dreams. What do you make of it?
It's wonderful. Compared to the USSR, so different.
Like it that much? Really?
Yes, terribly. You shoot at each other in the street. You must pay for first aid, emergency help. It's a nightmare, but so interesting.
Walls.
Been thinking about getting some new chrome.
Then I think you'll come to the right place.
What am I sitting on now for these? 3% HP. Free. I already own it. Oh, can I not have... I was about to say. Did I just spend money on that, or did I already own it? I spent money on it. It's $3 grand. It's not worth reloading to go through all that dialogue again just because I fucking misclicked. Don't, yeah. Same. Increase stamina regen, instantly restore servers and health when your health drops to 15 cooldown. Sure. Got the money to blow to fill myself up with random shit, so might as well do it. I should aim and shoot while dodging. Slows time by 70% for 2 seconds when blocking, aiming, or attacking during a slide or a dodge. You know, I've been tempted to swap to that. I do want to be able to aim and shoot while being able to dodge. I think it'd be fun. I mean, I own 2 of the damn things, so free. Try it out. I don't know why there's 3 slots, but you can't have multiples in. You need body 18. Being enemy restores 5% maximum health, 40% more health when Berserk is active, increase max stamina by 40 when Berserk is active. 3 empty mod slots. Damn. What an insane thing doing right now. I want it for the fucking slots, to be honest. 43 grand just to have slots. Here's what mods can go in it. Only 40 grand. Increase stamina by 30, increase stamina cost of melee attacks. Health by 60% is the max tier of that. Those are cool. Better on that one. These you supposedly get for free, a pair of legendary one. I mean, these are fairly cheap because of their rarity. A lot of money though to spend on legendary shit. Get though. I came here to do it. Full body conversion achievement is what? Install at least one implant in each system part of the body. Yeah. It didn't I? That was expensive. Incredibly expensive. What does she have to trade? There's all spent perk points allowing you to redistribute perk points. Perk points, attribute points as well. Animal knuckles. Battery high capacity available to minus 110 grand. F5 to save. We have ammo. It's not that interesting either. You can see why people go with like the blades and stuff over that. Inventory, cyberweave. Those have 6 slots. What goes in these? Oh, it's just these things. Kind of lame. Short circuit, non-lethal, 983 damage a second. Upload 1 second, duration 4 seconds. Cooldown 10 seconds. That's a ton of damage. Things I have not messed with at all. How do these even work? I just haven't hacked like anything ever. There's a crime thing near me. Very low, not the greatest test, but still a test. There's an entrance. I know I can jump over this fence anywhere. They're gonna detect me thing. What can I do to you? Huh. I didn't actually do it. I guess I should level up my perk points, right? Ow, what the... Oh, it's barbed wired. This thing didn't acknowledge that I overheated it at all.
Drop your weapon and surrender.
Interesting. Guess I can see how people can like actually use this. Short circuit was the one that did tons of damage, right? Was it just like initial damage?
Come up.
Ah, so there is an anti-hacker thingy, like they're revealing my position. I don't know how to stop that.
I am taking fire.
Really cool though. Okay. You just do this from all the way across here. I don't have any points. Whiffed it.
Fire! Fire!
Oh, thank you. I gotta reload. One shot at a time. It's fun hitting things with this gun. Then you whiff like that. I said there was one more guy back here, right? Blind fire. You get fancy? What you doing, buddy? Should be one more guy. And that blew both his fucking legs off. God, this gun is so violent. What are you looking at? Look at me, you fool. Oh yeah, I can supposed to shoot and dodge at the same time now. It slows down. I love this gun. It's just fun to use. The machine gun cannot turn that into scrap or do anything with it. It just kind of exists in this world. Dropped a jacket. I actually need to go through my inventory and deal with clothes. I think I have a whole bunch of clothes saved up. A lot to loot at this place, but I mean, they were just like mass killing civvies or whatever here. All these people. Atrocity happened here. We want your money. They like, bro, what the fuck is this? Depth of view off. Can I actually do first person here? Yeah. Do first person perspective. I'd like my gun to be out of the way. Pose needs to be moved too. Let's rotate myself around here. Totally just picked one of the things up by accident. Yeah, one less thing to show in the picture, I guess, right? So I wanted to hold Alt to this, and pose. I don't know what poses there are. I want to rotate my guy. Fuck it. I'm just gonna try and take a funny screenshot of this shit because I should do more social media posts, but pick it all up. Apparently I double clicked when equipping this. It's a random thing to have there. Unless like all of these guys had melee weapons that they killed and they just threw them all there. And then I blew up the box with this explosive gun, causing everything to be floating in midair weirdly. Who's more likely? Did it. I knew I would do it. I always do it. If there's one around, I loot for it and I pick it up. Hit it all. Like a low-level crime area, there was a lot of... Oh yeah, I got the double jump thing. That's really cool. Like a long time not having it, you get used to not having it, and that's like a total game changer. Wow. Oh, but that's gonna be the thing I have to worry about though. I got super distracted by that craft flying away. That screwed up testing if you can land from high spots by double jumping right before you hit the ground. Like that. Super good skill to have in games like this, but you better fucking nail it. There's ongoing threat in here. F5? Oh shit, I did not pay attention. I did not check my surrounding. Shoot him. Stim. Stim. Should be good. Arm.
Heads down! Keep it together!
High, and it also says there's a guy close. Oh, are you wedged inside this thing? Did it spawn you in here, buddy? Are you having a bad day? I think you're having a bad day. Oh no, you're just a melee guy. No. You now have no head, no arms. Well, you got one arm still. You're missing a body chunk, a leg, and an arm, and a head. Oof, this gun hits really, really hard. What? I was able to read that by hitting Z, but it kept taking me to my stats to apply my points. I want to apply my points, darn it. Now I'm overweight. default quality. All cleaned up. Super nice and easy. Says there's one more body over here I didn't loot, and it's another robot. Okay. Robots, for whatever reason, are like unlootable in this game. It's a little bit weird. Says there's another crime thing. Said there was another crime thing like right here. Let's go do the tarot cards. I'm gonna mess around with this double jump a little bit and see just how far you can push it. Nope, that's too tall. Okay. What's going on here? Looks like the setup of a main mission or something. Secure zone. Hey buddy, how's it going? Dink. Dude just jumping over you and shit. Security guards. I don't really need to kill the innocent security guards, do I? I don't think this is doable, but I want it to be doable. Can we open this gate here? Oh, it's just an open door I can walk through. They didn't see me. Really, they don't care that I'm there? That's interesting. Oh, it's so close to landing that on that fence. Tarot card entrance here. Force open, just take the XP for it, even though I probably could have jumped over it. Been a long time since I've been able to like hack any of this stuff too. Because there's the jack in. Oh wow, there's lots of options here. 7A 55, 7A 55. Oh, I see how this works. Now that you have a buffer. 55. I need an A7 after it. There, got two of them. Sure, I could have spent more time to get all three, but... Here for the tarot card, though. Not for loot and all that stuff. And they don't have to be that close to the scan things. What is this hiding in this box? Look at me, camera. Trying to steal whatever place's stuff this is stuff. I thought there was another blue when I looked down here. Crazy? Not crazy. Can't get in there. Again, just jump clean over stuff though. It's really nice. See why everyone says like you should just most certainly get this ASAP. And that was N instead of M. Another reported crime down here we can go do real quick. It's weird running down that fence. Spawn my car down there. No, thank you. Spawn it up here on the road and actually, nope, not on the highway. Nope, again, not on the highway. Okay, my car's on the highway. Hey, it spawned down here this time. Usually when I spawn it that many times, it's missing doors and things. It's whole too, interesting. Those just guards? Or those wanted guys? F5, because we're about to do some stupid stuff.
They're coming for me!
I did not hurt this guy anywhere near as much as I thought I would. You should have kept shooting me with the gun, buddy. Yeah, there's no way. I don't have my slowdown time or anything anymore. Lulz. I was expecting it to kill at least one of them ramming it with the car, and it didn't. It was bad. But you gotta keep yourself entertained by doing shenanigans sometimes. It's just doing it the easy way every time. Where's the fun in that? It's like, that's the easy way, right? That's the way I get the least loot, because I just killed everyone in the car. No one saw it, though. Now it blends in a little bit better, too. Just another burning wreck. Some garbage can of a city. What is going on here? Legal activity. I forgot that's what my guy looks like. Oh, those are just residents. That's what's up. I'll line these guys up. Nope. Say, did I not one-shot that guy? What the hell is that guy made out of? A hefty boy, whatever he is. Also doesn't help that I keep whiffing. I was missing some arms and legs. And that would be a broken skull right into the top of the concrete thing with my, it's called cybernetic legs. That hurt like hell. Just want to kill the cops in this game. I want to be able to have that as an option.
Resistance is useless.
Who's talking to me up here? Don't want to fight? Oh, you are one lucky son of a bitch. Oh shit. I'm stuck on some shit. Well, I don't know how I'm not dead. I mean, I know how. The utilization of his legs. But I should be dead. Wanted to land one of these jump shots. Okay, well now I'm down here. I don't have too much fun with these single shot revolver and jump shotting people. Got it. Sensitivity, I think, is a little too high to land those insanely accurate shots. A little jumping around, but also, I mean, I'm supposed to be playing with my DPI turned down. But here I am. Every time I start on my PC, I don't have it set to default. I'll say, I swear I just saw Legendary down here. But it's just a shotgun, nothing like iconic or anything. Quad turbo R 740, 129 grand over here. How far is that? I don't know that off the top of my head. Given there's almost no cars I would know off the top of my head, so that's just kind of like me filling dead space with a random sentence. Ugh. Got it. Shouldn't be like jumping around. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Trying to get fancy with these legs. Just security guards. A veteran guard.
Why weren't you there? It's your goddamn niece. Oh, come on. It wouldn't kill you to... Uh-huh. Right.
Well, that seems like some issues the security guards need to work out, because you got some dead guys everywhere. Oh, sporty little car. Ferrari? What are you guys up to here?
I don't like it.
You don't like what? Doesn't do nothing. We don't need to throw down. You guys do not need to die today. $150 away this way. It says there's things running circles here all day. This is why I'm really high level. I haven't done much of the story quest. Because of this nonsense. Wait, what? That turned into, no, it's a reported crime. That's what I thought. Oh, that barbed wire. Well, I mean, I got over it. Not like, wow, what's the word I'm looking for? Not elegantly. Okay, apparently that was just kind of like left over. Bye-byes. And for strongholds, is there a way to turn on the filter? I mean, I know what everything is. I want to be able to filter it because there's a lot of fucking noise here. Hey, Mr. Potato Head, how's it going? Still haven't done any more story quests myself. Just the open world, man, is just absolutely sucked me in again, wholeheartedly. Well, 33. 2 main story quests completed. I mean, there's a tarot card up there I should go grab. That's not what I want to do. But because of you, Potato Head, I want to get all the tarot cards. Because you have me curious about that 4th option as well. I think that would be something a lot of people would overlook. Where's a car? Bought myself a nice car too, because I think it's a nice looking car. I love the Mad Max cars. How's your playthrough been going? That's good. How is a crime reported? What the fuck did I do? Huh? Like, you exist? You got a crime? I also just decked myself out with cybernetics. Oh yeah, I saw what's-his-name posted a video about that. I never went and got them though. I watched like 10 seconds of it and I was like, oh, that's cool. Well, let's get hit by my own car. I know the general area. It's somewhere like up here, right? Isn't it? One of these things? I thought. Because I used this circle as a reference to him talking about it. Could be wrong. Got that tarot card. Another tarot card over here. Just kind of bounce off that railing real quick. Nice. That sniper rifle's still broken. I just got this pistol that I'm gonna make a video about tonight. Freaking fun. But like 2,800, it does 1,000 more damage per shot than this thing, by far. It only has one round, and it shoots HE explosive, like blow people apart rounds. It's fun as hell to use. I mean, it's not like the greatest weapon due to its single shot and stuff, but like it's freaking hilarious. And the penetration on it's nuts. It's a cool ninja sword you got there, but I kind of just... Oof. It's a bit violent, this pistol. To say the least. Probably I'm overweight again. You guys are missing some of your body parts. Did you guys know that? Drive around curvy roads. I had a mission, it was very high, but I did it anyway, and I just used the blades. They're powerful. I literally don't use any guns. Yeah. What difficulty are you playing on? It's like I still get one shot a lot on very hard. It's like I mean, I'd give the blades a try just like I give everything a try, but like I feel like meleeing and jumping around is just a way to get myself one shot more than I already do. What the heck's up with this place? Why are these guys just chilling out front of it? Is this like some really rich dude's house?
At least that's over with. How was the interview? Terrible?
Well, I got in. Special agent. I mean, how special agent is special agent, man? Not that special agent. So did you understand it? I haven't done them all yet. I've only done a very few. Hoping the special agent guy would drop some cool loot. What about this guy? They're just something like when I come across them, I get them. I haven't gone like out of my way to get them all yet. They're just something I'm not gonna... Whoa, that was way too quick of a shot on my part. Go. Rip through myself in combat though. Are you 500 horsepower? Ooh, that thing, that car is so much fun to drive. Can we hack open this gate? Ah, this gate looks solid as shit. So I will not be taking the,
I'm right here!
Fuck are
Come
you?
on!
I mean, bet he wasn't expecting that shit. Cool. Anyone else? Wanna, like, come at me? Another sword? Because so far, 2 people have rushed at me with katanas, and both of them had limbs missing after they were done. Like, anyone else? Arm's gone. I love this gun. Search complete. This is just me exploring now. Shh, I'm hunting rabbits. That was the most gruesome one yet. That's legs gone, knees gone. That's, he's literally just, I didn't know you could blow people apart at the waist in this game. What? Nasty though. I think I'm like a sadist at this rate. What? Didn't make that. No, I made that. I thought I saw a guy in here. Huh. Oh, that's one way to fall down. I call it? I don't want to answer? No? Okay. Fancy little kitchen you got here. Whose house this is? And they had some security, but not like all the security. I mean, I guess if I was to have a house and have like 7 guards walking around, I'd have to be pretty damn rich to pay their salary all the time, right? I wonder if I loot it now, if during the story quest it'll already be looted, which makes that go faster. This is definitely a story mission person, or at least like a detailed side story mission. Ah, I got like a main office I can't go into. Our missions are so intense and dark. Yeah, I'm looking forward to them. I really want to do them. But, like, I get caught up doing the looking for iconics and stuff. Then I end up not doing it just so I can make the videos and stuff for the channel. But, like, I'm still super enjoying myself. Enemies take 70% more time to notice you when Syndivision is active. Legendary mod. Well, that is a very expensive mod to get for free. Yeah, I just bought it like 5 minutes before you logged in the stream. I went and decked myself out with cyber stuff. I also got the rocket launcher thing. I don't know if I like. Just like a different grenade. I know I should like take notes on where I'm getting these legendary cybernetic things, because like that's like $100,000 mod, and like you could probably make a video about getting that for free, right? Because people like to get in those free mantis blades and stuff. Actually, a backpack. Cybernetics. This thing. I'll note it down just because I can see what happens. My timestamp. 3 hours and 5. Hours and 5. My map. In some random dude's house. Up on the roof. Yeah, I super recommend the double jump. Just makes everything so much more fluent, and you can do fun stuff like this as like quick save. And that's why I quick saved. Because it did not let me double jump. Yep, that happened. Off my shit and eat my shit. Try that again. Why didn't that work? Huh. It didn't work that time either, but I didn't take as much fall damage. So can you not... Yeah, it worked that time. Interesting. So it's like in most games you can do the double jump thing. And right before you hit the ground and not take damage. Interesting. Dude, this robot.
Freak tech.
Dude, this guy looks awesome. I really didn't want to kill that guy. Like, I wanted him on my team. Little ninja hat and shit too. Like, that made Johnny speak. Oh, I'm glad they acknowledged it. I'm glad they're fixing it. So with the perk that I have that robots drop components, the amount of legendary components I've gotten off of robots is insane, but the robots are like weird to loot. Like, you'll see I'm gonna loot this guy. Oh no, now that I say it, it fixed itself. 99% of the time I can loot one thing off of them, but the second thing I can't. It says they have loot on them still. But I have a perk that makes them drop components. So they drop crafting components. I'm carrying too much. This is the gun I'm about to make a video on tonight, to be honest. I'm just kind of enjoying the game too much right now to get off and do it, and I want to release 2 videos tomorrow, but I need to make, but it's the Comrade's Hammer. What I was talking about. It does 1,000 more damage, like well over 1,000 more damage than this Overwatch sniper rifle that I said is stupidly broken. And it's a pistol. Like, this thing says 200 DPS, this thing says 580, and this is 1,175 DPS. This thing is a monster. It has a single round. A modified clip contains a single bullet laden with explosive material that wreaks havoc on the point of impact. Reloading this monster takes additional time. Like, this thing is just like, it's like the golden gun, except for HE style. Yeah, it's nuts. Found this thing on a random stronghold, and wow, this thing hits so effing hard. I need to actually inventory management, that's why I came in here also. I'm currently overweight. But there's a problem with something. Something on me is weighing me down a ridiculous amount because I don't have that many guns. And this would be it. Apparently, every single person I've fought in the last hour has had a melee weapon on them. Oh, and I picked up that I found a bugged clump of melee weapons. There's like 30 melee weapons in a ball, and I picked them all up. That's what this is. Let me say your character did a huge upgrade with clothes. He looks so much better. Yeah, I mean, those boots though. It's like he's going to the club. And speaking of which, I haven't actually gone through my clothes in a while. Iconic shoes. I got Johnny's shoes. That's a thing? I didn't know there was iconic armor in this game. Son of a bitch, I couldn't even tell you where I got those. To make a video on Johnny's shoes. Well, ain't that a bitch. I haven't heard anything about iconic armor. But I got Johnny's shoes from somewhere in this video. It's 3 hours of me to scour through. Try and figure out Johnny's shoes. Unless someone has already posted an update, then that makes my life way easier. Cyberpunk 2077. I cannot wait for the strategy guide to get, or the official guide. 696 pages to get here. Or 496 pages. It's gonna be awesome. Then I can just look this crap up in that. And make videos with all the info in that. It's gonna be really fun. Yeah, Wiz did a upload of where to find all of Johnny's clothes. I haven't done too many of the main story quests. I've done like 2 major ones, and so far they've been absolutely amazing. And side missions are pretty much the same. I mean, I don't know what people call side missions, be it the gigs or whatever, but like the actual in-depth ones, like right now I'm like 6 side quests down with one of the nomad people outside. I think they're really cool, but I mean, everyone has their own personal opinions, so it can be valid to one person and not valid to another. Tank top, Johnny had sunglasses, jacket, Silverhand's car, Silverhand's pants. Wow, apparently Wiz just fucking gives up his last shit with his time codes. Show it on your map, Wiz. Apparently Wiz uses a face cam now. I remember fighting Wiz and beating Wiz a few times in the Division. That was way back in the day, though. No, he has a video that has all of them, but he put the timestamps in, like, you know how you can divide up videos, and it's like how to get jacket, how to get this, how to get that, how to get that. Then the very last one is how to get his shoes. But it's the longest one, like 5 minutes, if not longer, of just getting the shoes. And I can't find him at any point showing a map. Oh, I think the shoes were part of the reward for that quest. Yeah, I gotcha, I gotcha. I know where that is in the video. Silver and use reward for quest with fancy ass car. Those are my notes, everyone, because I know what that means. And I took that fancy ass car for like a really long drive. Like it'll be super easy for me to pull out in my own videos. The no slots on them though. Can we upgrade these at all? Did we get armor blueprints for Johnny Silverhand's shoes? They are currently blue. Yet, apparently, they cost a lot of components to upgrade. 44? Or 95, I mean. That's ridiculous. It would normally cost 150 if it wasn't for my build. I'm at 40. Somewhere that's blue. I need purples. What did I say I was at? I wasn't reading. 45, 46, 47, 48, 9, 50. Up, shark face. I don't know why I'm upgrading these. I mean, they have much higher armor stat. That's probably why. Did you get the fucking card yet, Sharkface? Or am I gonna, like, have to... I don't even know. I'm not gonna say it on stream because I was thinking, like, go postal. Because, like, a joke with the United States Postal Service. Because this shit's ridiculous. Wow, yeah, it still has no fucking updates for you either. This shit is the dumbest, most ridiculous crap ever. Cannot believe this nonsense. Oh, now when you go to their website at the top, the United States Postal Service says, "Alert! United States Postal Service is experiencing unprecedented package increase and limited employee availability due to impacts of COVID-19. We appreciate your patience and remain committed to delivering you to the holidays." Well, I don't know. If by miracle you get it and you get to sell it and you want to buy the other one, I would not send it United States Postal Service. I would send it by like USPS. That is the United States, like UPS, not USPS. It's supposed to just be crafting these. For those that don't know, Sharkface bought my old 280 Ti and allowed me to upgrade to a 380. And we've been having a nightmare story with the United States Postal Service. It was like 3 weeks ago, and it's supposed to be there in 3 days. Fucking feel so bad. Sharkface has been one of my loyal fans and following me ever since the original Division, I believe. 5 years ago. How many of these have I crafted for free? There, upgraded his hands, or his boots. Did that put a slot in them? I need a slot. Give me one slot. But it made their armor so much less. How the hell does that make any sense, game? Oh no, now I have 2 pairs of Johnny Silverhand shoes. What? Cool, I guess. Oh, that is ugly. I do not like that at all. But crit chance, yes. Do I have side missions with Meredith? I don't know who Meredith is off the top of my head in this game. I probably should, but I'm terrible with names. Corpo Blondie. Is that the one who wants the hammerhead? Corpo Blondie you meet in the prologue. I mean, I might, but the fact that I don't remember her of any knowledge of any of this probably means I currently don't. The amount of lore in this game is just nuts. Does this guy have a waterfall off his porch? Does he have, I want to go down there and see if he has a reservoir to catch the water, but I also don't want to go down there because then I have to get back up here. Or is this guy just paying to like flood the highway with his water? What the fuck? Seeing if I can break that window and get in. The answer is no, you cannot. Assuming I'm not supposed to be able to get in this house yet. $950 horsepower ride. Can I exploit it a little and get on the roof? Is that a thing we can do with this double jump? Since I'm new to the double jump and experimenting with it. Can't log onto the ledge. If I could grab onto that ledge, I could probably get it. If the guy had a minivan somewhere, I could probably also get up there. It doesn't look like he does. I also don't think I can open his gate to get this car out of here. Can't even get in the car. Fuck it. Be out. Kind of like roaming around all the rich people's houses up here. Actually, I meant to see if the devs actually swim in his pond. Well, there's actually loot in the bottom of his pond too. It's hilarious. And a little cave under his pond. That's something I keep forgetting about wholeheartedly, is the underwater stuff in this game. I don't explore it at all. Let's go see if this guy's got like a catch for this, or if he's just dumping all these thousands of gallons of water off the edge into the dirt. Nope, he's just dumping... Wow, hell. The devs didn't even make the water go all the way down. This like digital water, it's got like a red shimmer to it. I'm just gonna go with this holographic fake water. And the devs most certainly did not expect you... My best friend wants to buy my old PC. Oh, nice. That'll help recoup some costs. I am in the train, though. The devs did not expect you to check that out. I hate but love that there's a long stun animation for following a long time. Where'd my car go? Hey, my car's upside down. That's not ideal. Sometimes the self-driving AI cars, you just cannot trust them. Spamming the key work? Yeah, okay, resummoned it. Why'd you stop, dude, in the front? Can I open your trunk while you're parked? A thing you can do in this game? No, okay. It'd be hilarious to go open other people's shit. It's not bad. Or what are you trying to ask, I guess, is the question. $225,000 for this car. Which car is it? Ah, it's the one up there that I wanted to steal. I don't have that much money. It's too rich for my blood in this rich neighborhood. Did I ever get that second tarot card I said was up here? Yes, but there is a fortress, or a stronghold, whatever. Those are what I've been doing most of the night. That's where I found all these pistols. Let's actually head that way. Excuse me, guys. Move, move, get the fuck out the way. Yeah, I know. You guys can see I'm an outlander. I don't care about your road rules. Only 500? Is that a good price for it? I honestly just don't know what any of those components are worth anymore. Gotta have to do a lot of Googling and find them all, like what could he buy it used for himself? That's not a good question there, Mr. Potato. Really, you think? Because to get a 380 right now, I mean, what would you say is good? A 370? Because to me, a 380 is min.
For suspected organized crime activity over on Sycamore Street.
Like, even with my rig, I'm sitting at 49 FPS in the major city, the busiest area still.
For industrial property owned by the city.
Like, I don't consider that
has
good.
Failed to comply with the decision and now illegally occupies the premises specified in the
Is it
contract.
really only 3,700?
City authorities have offered a reward for the successful eviction of Impala Automatics.
I say only. That's more than 3 of the vehicles I own in the real world combined. Like, fuck. I haven't looked at pre-built PCs or anything. Yeah. And I guess the other question is, like, do you have peripherals and everything, or is this like your first major PC upgrade? Like, do you have monitors, mouse, keyboard? Because all that stuff adds to. You know what I mean? Like. Get out of here, robot. I mean, you could run at 280. And those are cheap as dirt right now. There's anyone buying a 380 or above doesn't really need it. And I'm included in that. And like honestly, literally the only reason I have one is because Sharkface stepped up and was nice to buy my old card.
Subject refusing to cooperate.
Given if you didn't buy it, I would have tried to sell it locally. So. My brain PC or your brand new PC? I'm not sure what you mean by your brain. And that's nuts. But I mean, I guess over the years, mine's cost me like that much too, but it's like a slow upgrade process, you know? Oh, your brain PC? I gotcha. This whole one-shot thing, you miss. But damn, when you hit with this pistol. And I have no pistol perks. This thing would probably hit for like 20 grand with all the pistol perks. Who's shooting me from over there? I see muzzle flashes coming from right there. Got him. Yeah, I'd have to do a lot of research, like I do every time I go to build a new PC or buy a component, is to like see best bang for your buck, best value, what's hot right now, what's good right now, what generation we're in.
Laser focus, come on!
The dumbest decision I've made was buying that 280 brand new. And like I knew it buying it, it was a stupid decision. But I was like, on my honeymoon, we were sitting in a hotel in Vegas at the end of our honeymoon. I just said fuck it and pulled the trigger while laying in a honeymoon suite. And I was like, meh. Oh, that fucking canister blew up next to me. That means I have to clear this whole place again. Son of a bitch. Oh, nice. My very first part-to-part build, I think I was like 13. And I was maybe I was like 15. And I was getting more and more into, holy crap, what a far back loading spot this is. This is why you hit F5, everybody. And I was getting more into PC gaming and all that stuff. And back then, making your own PC actually saved you a lot of money versus nowadays where there's so many custom built groups and places where I almost say it's not worth building your own PC. You basically save no money. And you get more of a warranty. There's so many PC builder places out there now. But because you save so much money, I want that guy's car. My mother took a course on building PCs. And then after she finished that course, together we made my first PC. And ever since then, I've built all my own PCs. And I've helped a bunch of other people build theirs. Can I dodge any light pole, any railing, anything? Okay, F5 at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit F5 because we're just going to go straight into robot. I missed him. I missed the robot. Rip. I missed. We tried to show off. It didn't work. Okay. It happens. Stop shooting me. Thank you very much. Okay. All fun and games. So you start doing some stupid shenanigans. Stop looking at me. hate those flying drones. For whatever reason, they're actually quite hard to hit. Got it. F5. What, that missed? Kind of want to call shenanigans on that. That one was definitely a miss. Bad aim shot on my opponent. So was that. Okay, Dig. Get your shit together. It happens. Some days you just forget how to aim halfway through your play session. What? Shenanigans on that miss. I mean, given it was a hip fire. Okay. 34,000 critical hit headshot damage point blank with this revolver.
Actions are illegal.
Where did you get this gun? It's a slightly harder question to answer right now. Give me 1 second. Try and remember exactly. And if I can't remember exactly, tomorrow at 11 a.m. I'll have a video showing you how to get. That's what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I could try and make a video live. I've done it before. I'm just not good at making guide videos. It takes me so many takes to get that all right. It's like 100 takes of a video. It's embarrassing. What are you doing, buddy? You can see what I mean by the bots. Like, this guy dropped the legendary component, but now I can't loot the other component. I can only loot one part of it. And this bot also dropped a legendary component. And I think this other thing over here is a legendary bot component as well. So like 3 out of these 4 bots here drop legendary components. So they're good at that. For dropping loot. If you have the skill points or attribute points spent in it. What's shooting at me? Is that a walker? I've never fought a walker before. Kind of scary, actually. But the other robotic things in this game look scary, but they actually aren't that scary. I actually want to fight this thing visually, not like through walls. Which is dangerous on my part. So I'm curious if this gun can one-shot one of those things. How do we get into this warehouse building?
Focus.
Can I just open one of these doors? So the answer is when there's a thing that has multiple components. I just hit that thing for like, what, 300,000 damage total between its arms, its legs, its back piece, and its head because it's an HE explosive round. That was a negligent discharge.
Man down! Take their position!
You didn't have to literally take their position. Like, why not? Crafting spec out of this thing too. Interesting. So that was supposed to be the boss of this. Let's alt tab out of here. Go down to my notes again. Crafting. Tonic. Crafting, spec the headsman, stronghold. My timestamp is 3:35. My map is here. Now we see what it actually is. After I empty my inventory a little, because looting this place, I am going to be overweight again shortly. No, I killed a lot of guys out there. Let's see what this thing crafts into. It's an epic, right? Not that shotgun. Headsman, right? Doubles the number of projectiles per shot, increases the chance of dismemberment or bleed, increased spread, reduced reload time, reduced rate of fire, and reduced clip capacity compared to the base version of this gun. That does a lot to this fucking gun. And I need 30 more of these things. I need to hit up a vendor, just buy a bunch of these instead of crafting them every time I want to make something. 3, 4, 5. I also need batch crafting desperately. And I will try and remember where that gun... you know what? I'm not going to remember where that gun is. And not because I want you to watch my video, but because my notes don't exactly tell me where. They tell me a timestamp in the video. If I tell you the timestamp, actually... You have DVR on, right? So I can reopen my own stream in a different window. Copy video RL. Open my stream. It was... Comrade's Hammer was 1 hour and 51 minutes into stream. Make you a deal. You watched the video anyways, and I'll pull this up for you. Except for the fact that this does mathematics backwards. It's actually becoming harder for me. Now I need a calculator to figure this out. Three hours and 38 minutes. Yes. I need to do this. What a dumbass way to make timestamps in a stream. 38, 228. You go 50 more minutes forward here. Okay, I'm at it. Need to see my map shot. Be good. I did a map shot. See ya, man. I'm sorry again, Sharkface. I've said it like 1,000 times. If there was anything in my power to make it go better, I would. All because of one letter. Damn it. Could meta and reload every time I craft until it's free, but I don't. Well, that's what we call bullet spread. Did I not take a map shot of where that freaking weapon was? I'm not that bad. I wouldn't do that to myself. I know better. I wouldn't do that. Looks like that's exactly what I did, though. Got to be kidding me. Well, now I'm doing this for my own sake because not doing that really fucks me later. Okay, so you want to know where I got this gun. It's these two bridges, map association, or terrain, so whatever this is called, the skill, I don't know. Down to the right, it should be here. There should be a stronghold here. And I killed the guy in who had the blueprint. Then you have to craft the blueprint. But it's Ario area? These two bridges is right here. But this shotgun, man, the spread on it, you'd have to be in someone's face for this thing to kill someone. Sounds cool though, but holy shit, the point blank range. I enjoy your food, man. I don't know if I'll still be here by then. I might go make those videos and then fire the stream up again later. Like, usually takes me an hour or so to do those videos, 2 hours. But I'll see you again, I'm pretty sure, at some point. And thank you for stopping by. Hope you get some good food, man. Hope it's good. Can't believe how easy that giant robot was to kill with that pistol. Thing's so broken. It's good at taking out cameras with its bullet spread. Messages. I just didn't finish. I'm pretty sure I did an okay job looting on the way in here. That's locked. Side locked as well. Oh shit, there's a dude right there. Okay. I mean, it seems to have done acceptable damage to that guy for having no shotgun perks. What difficulty was this place? No way to know. Oh man, just broke my game. How did that break my game? Yeah, I can't get out of this map screen. I can't do anything. Is this an Alt F4 kind of break? Huh. Move the mouse around, but none of the keys or my keyboard doesn't work. Touche, game. Touche. You have defeated me. Task manager. That is the second crash I have had since launch. Isn't bad. It's the second. All things considering. Everyone gets to see my Christmas Incorporated background. Still like that picture. Patch. Do we break it good? Bug launching. That's nothing to manage. It seems like we broke Cyberpunk real good. And done. There we go. Restart Steam on top of that too.
body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood. Thanks to unabated gang wars.
I don't know where the last quick save was either. Which sucks to crash there. Imagine a corrupt file right about now. That would suck.
Hey everyone, welcome to Info Flash. Say, did y'all lose power yesterday too? Yeah, when the lights went out there, I was cooking dinner. Oh well, if we're getting specific,
Res to join Red Bull.
Yeah, I know I shouldn't have.
If it's official or not.
Microwave zap out all the nutrients, but hey, it kills the cockroaches too, so yeah.
Last one was in this room. Not great, but like it could be a worse last save. Why loot that crap? What is hiding up here? Gosh, that double jump is nice. Makes all these things that are hiding up in high spots just so much easier. 5. Screw yourself once for at least the next half hour. You're good with that 5s, then you screw yourself again and rinse and repeat. Should be this. There should be this legend or rare one out here. Scan someone else. 5. There should still be guys left here. I don't think we've checked this roof. Checked, nothing great. Have one of those plug-in spots, the jack-ins? No? Okay. I just forget you can do jack-ins, because it's so long not having a thing to do jack-ins. There was a guy over here. Oh, I made that. This is jack-inable, right? Yeah. Uh, 7, 1C, E9, 7, 1C, E9, BD, C1. I'm gonna fail both these. A7, got 2 of them. Where is that guy? This guy right there? That must be super weak for that to kill him. I was gonna say, now what was it that killed me, but it was a bug. Like the game locked up when I hit escape to go to my map. And it's what did me in. Oh, in here? And what has me in combat is a whole nother question here. Sniper. I've got a revolver with your... What the fuck? Not expecting an entire dropship. I was really wanting to shoot that thing, see if I could break it. I'm gonna close the gap with you. Because I want to test out this new shotgun. It's cool. It's the first time I've had them like actually drop off people. It almost startled me. I was like, what the hell? Why is there a ship there? And then there was people all around it. It's new, different, and cool. Got 5. Still wish I got to see if I could blow it up while it was on the landing pad, though. Missed opportunity. Stuck reloading. Still hit it. Just a distract thing. Can't get in there. F5. Ooh, there's purple up on this roof. Long blade. Chrome line. Just a drink. Nothing over there. Component box there. I think we're pretty much done in here. Whatever this green thing is, stopped my car dead in its tracks. Bam! Concrete wall. Right into it. What do I need? I can try and get some fancy stuff going. Test some stuff with this revolver and then move on with our lives. "35 meters below me here." Mind me, everyone, just hopping out the ride. Good game. Should have known better. If there's no enemies, there's landmines. Dude, landmines have killed me. Not like a ton, but god damn it, every time there are landmines as a threat, they get me. Always get me once. I just don't look out for them at all. I don't scan constantly, walking up to objectives, and I pay for it. Dodge this body. Body made of concrete. Good, good. Make the gap. Oh, we made the gap kind of, sort of, just not really. Dang it. I recovered fairly nicely, I think. That's a good little turnaround right there. Okay. F5. We're gonna save it right here. Cannot save right now. There we go. Okay, landmines. How's it going? Got some cookies for me? It's like they don't make that sound. God damn it, I dodged onto it. Darn it! That's happened 3 times in this playthrough so far. Double tap forward, you dodge, dink! When you're trying to get close enough to disarm him. Ow. Like a disable dodge button, that'd be great. Stay crouched, and everything's fine. This would be delicate work disarming landmines anyways. Oh, I didn't see that one. That was close. All disabled. I think they're disabled. I'm just getting rid of them to be sure. Plus it's fun seeing their chain reaction around. And I'm also gathering data on this shotgun and its spread and if I like it or not. What are you sitting on? Oh, Joe, you're not safe. Notes. Okay. Just moving all those damn things. They're dangerous. Double jump our way out of this? I think we can. That was a nice low-res car there for a split second. They look like metal tech. Net running equipment and quick hacks. I've never been to this type of store. What type of what do they sell here? I mean, they obviously told me what they sell. I've just never seen one on the map before, or it hasn't registered to me. Down. Wide, skimming that car. Hard right. Normally when you're driving in games, the minimap zooms out just a little. Tiny super quality of life thing. Lets you be able to see farther forward so you can predict your driving better. And this game doesn't do it, and it hurts.
Selling anything interesting?
Probably not, but let's find out. Didn't say a word, just happy smile faced and didn't say anything. Okay. Answer is no, he's not. At least not to me. I'm gonna get a lot of iconics piled up.
Do you offer any other services?
Sometimes, after hours. But at the moment, I'm going through a bit of a rebranding.
What? Okay. You enjoy your rebranding, my friend. If I have melee stuff, I should have sold him as well. No. Okay. Well, everyone. Wow. Words hard. Well, everyone, I think I'm going to call it here for now. I'll probably stream later, but I'm going to make some videos on these iconic things to post tomorrow, or later today, I should say, because it's 4 a.m. So I appreciate all the support and everyone stopping by and talking it up, and it does mean a lot. Feel free to share all the content with friends, strangers, Reddits, you know, just help the channel out. I'll see all of you in the next video. Digfig out!